Start.
Commitment for change, C4C. I look at the news this morning, it's another dead body in Wilso, North Carolina. It's a lot of guys out there in the streets, people, we complain about people dying, but what have we done to make the cycle better other than, continue to engage into the same activities that contributed to the death? Meaning you be the drug dealer, but you go hang with the drug dealer, and when one drug dealer dies, you keep dealing drugs. That's the cycle in Wilson County, but we expect change. Another body found dead this morning. No one is willing to step out and make a change. Follow my lead, and I will lead you to a place that you will openly follow. Jordan, I don't know everybody. Look online today. Someone named Block, rest in peace. My condolences to your family. I know I got the L-Town family, Demo, all these people that's dying here in this county. But what is done? It's time for change, people. It's time to stop sitting down and take action. Again, follow my lead, and I'll lead you to a place where you'll openly follow. But I have a message for y'all that's a must-see. And I'm going to start off by saying, I look in the communities, and you would think I was amazed at what I see. That's a lie. Now my eyes is open wide to see. My eyes was only closed because I was focused on survival. But everything I speak is the truth. It's non-fiction. It's a difference between surviving and living. Surviving focus on taking, while living focus on giving. So y'all might think I'm doing this for the attention, but I'm doing it because I refuse to be a statistic. Us people, black people, we always talk about unity. Ask yourself, what have you done to bet to your community? Nothing. So before you blame the ways of the world or somebody else, the problem's within the problem. You need to check yourself and your circle. Here, this is my explanation. How we gonna work together in Wilson when we built on segregation? Example, I know y'all watch BET. That's Black Entertainment Television instead of just being entertainment television. That sound like segregation to me, and to take an abstract thinker like me to see that TV, yeah, that kind of TV, it only adds to a segregated mentality. Think about it. If we're willing to be selfish about entertainment, we got to naturally be selfish about the earth's remainders. And if we don't step up and change it, guess what? The only time we're going to come together is when we're making funeral arrangements. That's why I don't watch television. You get it? Tell a vision. In turn, it damages perception, straight up, ruining vision. Me telling you this, it's a part of the plan. Never ever doubt yourself, because you got a chance. But the real reason why most black folks don't advance is because they're lazy. The only time they take control is when they're at home with a remote in their hand. Then they become, and I wish I could have. Give me another chance. Or I should have. But I'm telling you, things would have been different if you would have focused on the bigger picture. Now, I know it's easier said than done. But if you do it after it's done, you realize it was fun. Let me say rest in peace to every person in Wilson over the past 6 years that died. My condolences goes to the family or anyone who tried to keep them on the right path, even if their efforts got denied. You gave it your all, and it didn't work. See, that's the real reason that you cry. But death always hurt, because death is mandatory. Life is not required, especially in the world where guns is like employees. They all can get fired. This is personal. To be honest, I'm tired of people complaining about death when y'all are adding fuel to the fire and it's flaming. Meaning the devil run the world. You play the role of a demon. You want to see me chase my dreams, but you Freddy Krueger when you're dreaming. Let me make this clear what I'm trying to say. You on the front row of the drug dealer's funeral crying, but then you go out and sell drugs the next day? Death is the results of a bad lifestyle. If you ain't know before, I'm telling you right now. So, you know that saying that they say, you're going to have to lay in that bed that you make. So go ahead. Go out. Get high like the rest. Sell drugs like the rest. Abuse women like the rest. You can steal and kill just like the rest. You need to change your focus to becoming the best. Because if not, them bullets going to hit your chest. And then guess what? You're going to die like the rest. See, it's karma. It always catches up. That's why you can't have no spoiled eggs in your nest. And some of y'all might feel the same way as me, but you got to overcome the fear of not speaking in order to produce bravery. See, I ain't perfect, but I know I can achieve. Malcolm got X. Martin Luther got killed because they was willing to die for what they believe, and that's a quality that I have within me, just being true to myself, which makes it easy. Now, I'm not saying that all black folks don't believe, but the problem is we believe in negative things. Like, instead of thinking how much money we can make by getting a job, we think, in order to get 20,000, how many people do I gotta rob? I'm telling y'all, like, that ain't wise. I can see the evil because I used to look through the devil's eyes, but now let's cross over to God. Life gonna get better. Just watch and be surprised. See, you ain't gotta listen to me to hear me. You ain't even gotta physically touch me to kill me. I got my mom, so I don't need y'all to heal me. But truth be told, I just want y'all to feel me. C4C, commitment for change, man. Follow the movement, like the Facebook page, follow the Twitter. Rest in peace to all the soldiers that died in Wilson County. It's time for change. If you ain't gonna follow, learn to invest more time in the positive energy instead of being attached to negativity. You hear me? Mean.